Hi, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Is that your bag? I just found it right there.
It's my bag.
Is it your bag?
Yeah.
It's your bag?
Yeah.
Wait, is this your bag? Are you sure it's your bag? No. It's not yours.
It's mine.
Are you sure it's yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Did this green one is your bag?
I have to go. It's mine.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
No. Wait. Hi, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm trying to buy some food for my baby right here. My baby's really hungry. Do you think you can help me with a few dollars? Anything would help.
Yeah, I think I may have some cash.
Are you sure? Anything would help. Do you mind if you want to come sit with me for a second here? I'll take anything, literally. Like, you can give me a few dollars, whatever you have.
I might have like $5.
Okay.
I have a little bit of change, actually.
That works, man. That works. Whatever you have, I'll take it. Thank you so much. Do you want to have a seat with me here?
Yeah.
Talk to me. So if you don't mind me asking, like, why did you decide to help me? I went to so many people. Nobody wants to give me even $1.
Something my mom always taught me is from being on the streets and living as I have, is that when you see somebody in need of something, it's best to try to help them out, because you never know when you're going to be in a situation.
Wow. And even though when you don't have enough, you're still helping. And that's all you had, right? You only had $5 in change, and you still wanted to go ahead and give me. Let me ask you one thing. So the $5, where were you gonna spend that $5?
Probably something for lunch or something like that.
Wow, you decided to give me your lunch money. Bro, I can't believe it. Like, this is the world. Like, we need more people like you in this world, because a lot of people are selfish. They don't want to help me at all. And especially when I even mentioned that it's for the baby, they still don't care that it's a little baby needs food.
I'm willing to help anybody, especially in your situation. I'd give you anything. I'd give you pants off my... Only because I'm wearing 2 pants, though.
Oh my God, you would still even give me your pants. If you don't mind me asking, bro, like, where do you live right now?
Well, I'm homeless. I live on the streets.
No way. If you don't mind me asking, like, what happened? How did you become homeless, and how long have you been living on the streets?
I've been living on the streets since I was 16, and how I got on the streets, it's kind of personal, but I mean, I started doing drugs and stuff. I got affiliated with the wrong people. I chose the wrong path. You know, I'm still trying to figure my ways out.
I'm so sorry.
Which direction I should go.
So you were 16 when you started living on the streets, and how did that happen? Like, were you living with your parents, or?
Yes, I was.
So your parents like kind of like asked you to leave the house?
Yes.
And how did you get addicted to the drugs? Like, did your friends introduce you to it, or what happened?
That's a story right there. Well, I started seeing my friends use drugs in high school.
Okay.
And I kind of went into savior mode. I wanted to save them from doing drugs. I wanted to show them what kind of life it would lead them towards. So I started picking up the same drugs they were doing, and it worked. A couple of my friends dropped the drugs. Recently, I have a friend that stopped doing drugs too, and he's trying to get me to be clean. But I was starting to do the drugs so that they could see that it's not a good lifestyle. So I kind of made the wrong choice for a certain reason, not the right reason. But I mean, a lot of my friends aren't living the life that I'm living right now, you know, when they could have been, I think, you know.
So your friend played a big role behind you getting addicted, but they're living like a normal life except you.
Yeah, I mean, he was a heavy drinker. He doesn't drink anymore. He was heavy into like taking drugs, like such as ecstasy and stuff like that.
Wow.
Like what the kids were, what high schoolers are into, like going to parties and stuff like that, you know. And I just didn't want my friends. I didn't want my friends living that lifestyle I was raised in. You know, my mom would have people come over to the house all the time. My mom was a single mother, taking care of 3 children. And people would come over all the time doing drugs and drinking and stuff like that. So I didn't want them living that lifestyle. They were getting ready to have kids and stuff. And they made the right choice.
So the mom played a big role behind you, like as in she never stopped you from it, or did she not try to change herself from being a drinker to being a sober person?
Well, my mom has 7 years sober now.
Okay, so she has been sober 7 years.
Yep.
Have you tried to change and, you know, stop thinking about like, you know what, I need a normal life. I need to leave everything, go back to a normal life, and leave the drugs behind?
I have actually had 3 years clean before one time. And then I had recently 8 months clean. And I had a job and everything like that, but I relapsed. And I fell back down to the same lifestyle. So I'm still trying to get on my feet, trying to figure out a plan to take action, you know?
So when you were sober for like, you were clean for 3 years,
Yeah.
How did you get back into the same lifestyle?
I lost my housing.
So you had housing through like the shelter home that they gave you, like the government gave you
Yes.
and you lost it, and then you came back on the streets, and then you just had no choice kind of thing, or?
I had a choice. It's just like how you said, I didn't have a choice. I had a choice. It's hard being on the street and not using in drugs, you know? You're gonna run into somebody doing drugs and you're gonna want to stay up at night. It sucks, you know? Like, you'll start thinking about like you had everything and now you have nothing, and to get it back you have to go into a program. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be strong in the mind and in the heart, in the soul and spirit. You have to give yourself another chance at life. You can't nobody's gonna want to stay out here forever.
People, normal people that are just walking, they just see you. Everybody has a different story, you know. Like, you had a family, your mom that was alcoholic, you know. That was the main problem, that you saw those things and you applied them into your life, right?
Yes.
Everybody comes from, you know, like some people come from a broken family. Sometimes people lose their family, you know, and sometimes they end up on the streets because they didn't have a job.
Yep.
Or people are struggling right now because the way economy is, everybody's losing jobs, people are not able to pay their bills, people living in the car. There's everybody at different situations, you know.
Yep. Like how you came up to me and asking me for change to help feed your baby.
Right.
That's the type, and how you say we need more people like that out here. We do, because sometimes it's not always a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, but some people will see a person that's homeless like me in the streets and they'll tell them to their children to walk the other direction, you know. That's nothing wrong with that, you know. But I mean, if that puts it in my heart that, you know, in case I see anybody that's when I'm wealthy and I'm living back on my feet,
right,
there's nothing wrong with it. Giving a couple dollars out, buying something for that person to eat. My mom always said that if I ever see anybody that's homeless, it's better to buy them something to eat than give them change.
Giving them money. Yeah, then that's what I keep telling people. Like, sometimes people think, oh, this person is on the street, is gonna probably use that money for drugs, right? Just buy them food, because what it's gonna cost you, a few bucks, you know. Buy them a burger. If obviously nobody's telling you to give them $100 or more money. Just give them a little bit money. At least they get a meal and they're happy, and that's what people would want, right?
Yeah.
You probably how do you find food every day? How many times a day do you eat?
I eat about once every other day.
You eat once every other day?
A good meal, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
So how do you even get that meal after another day?
I have to spend time in front of a store asking for change, and then security comes and they'll kick us out, you know. Usually I make like $1 or $2 before security comes, and then I have to go to another store, ask for a couple more dollars, and then, you know, a good meal costs like $5 to $10, you know.
No way, man. I'm so sorry what you're going through. You know, it's not easy living on the streets. People cannot understand that. And, you know, the person that's living on the street is the only person that will understand how it is, how it feels, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, bro, this was a social experiment. My baby did not need the food. You're such a great person, man. Like, I would say I've not even met somebody like you. The whole day, I went to so many people. Nobody wanted to help me. Wow. So this cart right here does not have a baby inside. There's $100,000 cash in for you, bro. You can do whatever you want with it. This can literally change your life, man. Whatever you want to do with it.
Right there,
yeah, this is all full of cash, bro. There was not a baby.
That's an expensive baby.
That's an expensive baby. So you can, if you want to keep the stroller, you keep the stroller. You can walk away with the stroller, or if you want to just take the cash, I'll go ahead and bring a bag, because I don't want people, you know, looking at you walking with so much cash.
Yeah.
However you want to do this, you let me know, and I'll do that.
Probably gonna buy a car off somebody else a lot right here.
You gonna go buy a car right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome, man. Get yourself a car, clothes, whatever you need, man. And God bless you for being such a nice person. I'll go get a bag for you, like a black bag, so you can cover this and, you know, nobody else see it. You know.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Take care.